Are the foods you eat, the stuff that you're filling your gob with, plummeting your testosterone levels? Well, I'm here to tell you that they are. In today's video, I'm going to show you 4 foods that you might be eating on the regular that are absolutely destroying your testosterone levels. So let's get stuck into it. My name is Stirling Cooper. I'm a former high-class male companion. I'm also an award-winning adult film star, and this is my YouTube channel. So the first category of food that is going to be plummeting your testosterone levels, and this won't be much of a surprise to a lot of you, and that is soy products. There's a reason that the term soy boy exists. Now, what are we talking about when we say soy products? Things like soy milk, even soy protein isolates, edamame, those little green beans that you get at sushi restaurants. All these are examples of soy products. And why are they bad? Well, they're bad because they contain a high amount of phytoestrogens. Phyto meaning plant-based, estrogens meaning, surprise, surprise, estrogen. Estrogen and testosterone are basically the opposite sex hormones within the body. Now, don't get me wrong, the male body does need a certain amount of estrogen for happy, healthy, functioning hormonal balance. But too much estrogen in the body causes problems. It's an imbalance. It causes bad symptoms. And unfortunately, when you ingest phytoestrogens and they end up in your body, phytoestrogens are close enough in molecular structure to estrogen itself that they bind to the same receptors within the body and they cause similar symptoms to, injecting pure estrogen straight into your body. So this is why these are very bad for you. Multiple studies published in journals such as Human Reproduction show that it plummets sperm count and destroys testosterone. And research from Colorado State University recently linked soy consumption to a high amount of a chemical in the gut called equal, which shuts down the production of testosterone. Now, food number 2 that you want to be avoiding in your diet is flax. Now, this is another food that contains a high amount of phytoestrogens. And for all the reasons I just stated for soy products, this is another reason why you want to avoid flax. However, there are even more problematic things with flax consumption. Although flax seeds are high in omega-3 fatty acids, studies done at the Duke University Medical Center in the US found that flax is rich in a chemical called lignan. Now, lignan are plant compounds that bind to testosterone and force you to excrete it from your body. Not great for testosterone levels when you're excreting testosterone from the body. Now, the third food, and maybe I'm stretching things a little bit here calling this a food, that you want to be avoiding, unfortunately, guys, it's beer. And in particular, hoppy beer. Now, there is a correlation between soy boys and dudes who like IPAs and really hoppy beers and who are like beer snobs. Don't kill me because I'm the bearer of bad news, fellas. I'm just telling you the facts here. Now, beer in general is this perfect storm for plummeting testosterone. The combination of carbs and alcohol causes your body to store a lot more body fat, or produce and store a lot more body fat. And greater body fat percentage, lower testosterone. These things are correlated. And then the other unfortunate aspect of having a higher body fat percentage is that these phytoestrogens I mentioned before, from soy and flax, they actually like to hide in your fat cells. So by drinking a lot of beer, you put on more fat, and that's more places for phytoestrogens to hide, which plummets your testosterone, increases your estrogen levels. Ta-da, you're a soy boy again. Now, a lot of experts point to hops as one of the main culprits for plummeting testosterone levels being associated with beer consumption. That comes from observing things such as increased breast size in men and decreased sexual function. These things have all been tentatively linked back to hops. Hops, surprise, surprise, once again, contain a large amount of phytoestrogens. Also, another fun fact, the endorphins that are released during consumption of alcohol, the things that make you feel good, in the process, these chemicals are responsible for destroying your testosterone levels. Unfortunately, this isn't all that it does. All these liquid calories contribute to your gut, your rapidly expanding waistline. All this further lowers your testosterone. It stuffs around with your gut bacteria. Whole host of unfortunate side effects from over excessive consumption of beer. And I'm saying this with a broken heart, being an Australian. Number 4, and again, calling this a food is really stretching the imagination here, but number 4 food that you really want to avoid consuming at all costs is aspartame. Aspartame, for those of you who are not aware, is the artificial sweetener that is added to a large number of sodas, in particular diet sodas contain aspartame. They contain it in large quantities. So why is aspartame so bad? Well, it affects the Leydig cells, which induces a considerable decrease in testosterone levels. Research has also shown it's linked with lower sperm counts and can contribute to sperm DNA damage. We're talking chemical castration here, guys. Now, all this is very scary, but it's very avoidable. However, how do you know if your T levels are good or are they too low? Well, watch this video right here where I give you 4 warning signs for low testosterone.